this joint!
My voice was as loud as ever as I thrashed around on stage, swaying to the loud rock music behind me as the crowd screamed. This was what I lived for. The bright lights, the adoring fans. Nothing could ever be as exciting as this. It was my dream, and I was living it! But why did I have to live it alone? The concert came to an end and I was back on the road, laying in bed with a frown as my hands rested on my stomach. The sky was beautiful, and it brought me a little comfort as I stared out into the sea of stars, accompanied by a purple-black background. I thought about what I had to lose to get here. Although it felt worth it when I was on stage, every other moment of my life felt fleeting. It was a precarious situation, and I didn't know how to get out of it. Yeah, I had friends, but I didn't have anyone who was really close to me. It sucked. I rolled on my side and shut my eyes, letting myself fall into a deep sleep that went away as quickly as it came. The sun was shining as I sat up in my bed, groaning as I stepped out to head into the main area of the RV. My heart dropped when I entered to find that it was completely empty, and the overwhelming scent of blood hit my nostrils. Hello? I quickly realized I needed to call for help when I saw a trickle of crimson flow down from the front. Before I could turn to grab my phone, I heard a rustle from the front seat. I watched in horror as a man leaned back, turning to me with a wide smile as he held a knife covered in blood in his hand. Nami. His voice was soft. Do you remember me? It was my biggest fan. He had been supporting me ever since my career began, but this wasn't making any sense. He had never been anything but kind and caring, so the way he was looking at me made me scared. What are you doing? I choked out, taking a step back. The band wouldn't let me in, he chuckled. They said I was crazy. Can you believe that? They thought they could keep me from you. Colton! Don't worry, Nami. You know I could never hurt you. He rose to his feet, so tall he nearly hit the top of the RV. Come on, let's hug. Before anything else could happen, my ears began to ring as a thick white mist seeped into the RV. It all went by so quickly that the last thing I could remember was falling to my knees before it all went black. I was never seen again.